Now recording. Everybody say something.
Hello.
Testing.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, testing, recording, hitting the record button on my screen right now. And here we are, another day. Another day in the holiday special. Let's get right to it. CowardlyFrance will not be attending this episode as stuff has happened in his personal life. So going down the line, I am Johnny from Galliard Group. I will be the one running this entire game. I have with me, we have Asar, who is played by Nost. Here's his token on screen. We have Doc, who is played by Cousin Carl. There he is. We have Aput, who is played by Rapred. Here he is. And then we have Duncan Karma, who is played by Atatori. There we are.
Hey.
And everyone is here and everyone is happy. Last place we left off, we had gone down into the basement. We had traveled down here into Ratkinville, see if we could find some Ratkin, because a lot of us are pretty injured after that ghost fight. I know Doc has a crushed lung, so we need to find some assistance for him. Along with that, regrouping and trying to figure out where the culprit is supposed to be.
All right.
We should make a wish list.
And the best place to go for treatment is in the middle of a sewer. Let's see. Artist who made this. Nessie didn't put a watermark on this page. Okay, I'll create them in the description. So putting you guys, we are going to be right here. And surprise, surprise, there we are.
All right, sweet.
So I get everybody on this narrow bridge. Unless you want to be in the water.
Oh, I do not. Nowhere near it.
Seeing on the lines, I have many rats. So I have many rats we can use. Let's see. So going down the line of who is who. Let's see. So typically this guy was supposed to be a Bruja, but he looks so strange looking, I'm just going to be a rat. Hey, there he is, straight from the Sabat 2nd edition.
Like, wow.
Look at this guy and see just the sheer amount of piercings he's put into himself. This guy might as well be a cyborg. See, look at him, and you notice that his left arm, it's missing. Instead, he's got what looks like this really crudely made we'll call it a cybernetic is too generous. It's a prosthetic that looks like a wireframe claw that he's got hanging from his left arm. He looks at you and says, "Oh, you smell like wolves. You are wolves. What are you doing down here? What you got? What do you want?"
Hey, we need to talk with some of the folks down here. Got a little healing
Folks.
options.
Healing. You need some surgery?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Well, just go over there. There's a bridge up there. Just walk across.
Oh, which bridge is he pointing to? This one over at the top?
Yeah, up there.
Oh, okay. Asar will start making his way over to the bridge.
We should really make a wish list of different things that we could possibly obtain quickly, and then get back into the fight.
Get out of this place as soon as possible.
So what do we, Doc is seriously injured. Karma's already, I think, healed from everything. Who else has injuries that need to be addressed?
Asar, he's currently wounded.
Okay. And Ares is okay?
Yeah, Ares is fine.
Great. Oh, and Great Power?
Great Power has fully healed by this point, thanks to Mother's Touch.
Got it.
See, this guy is back. He looks over. You, on the farm.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Hey. He just awkwardly stands there. Yeah, I know you from somewhere. I don't have anything to say.
We have some seeds for you.
Seeds?
She just starts laughing.
Where's the seeds? Oh, Dick. Just gonna walk over here. He's gonna go back to doing what he was doing, where he pulls out looks like a kitchen knife, and he seems to be attaching it to looks like a boxing glove that's got many other knives already attached to it.
All right. You all having any problems with wraiths lately?
See, he's gonna turn his
Or
head.
vampires?
Wraiths? Yeah. Vampire. If there's a vampire down here, I'd kill it.
All right.
That's good. We ran into a few, and I'm concerned that there's more hanging around in the area.
Oh, what's that you say? You'll say you got a vampire somewhere. As this rat comes over, looks like he's got like a torn up sweater that he's wearing on his head. And you can see this guy's got a gut too. This guy's eaten a lot of otalis lately. That's something about a vampire.
We found a whole group of them down in a mausoleum.
Yeah. Yeah. More Sabat. Losers. Never learned their lesson. Nope, never learned. Gonna blast them next time they show up. As this guy reaches into his sweatpants, and he pulls out what looks like a revolver. And he quickly loads it, spins it around his finger, tries to look cool. Yeah, that's right. You shoot him. So both laugh at each other.
You all might want to keep an eye open.
What? I got you. So I'll see a vampire, I'm gonna shoot it. Yeah, he's gonna shoot it.
She doesn't seem confident enough to give them any more information. She's just gonna leave that with them.
Guru and Ratkin relationship summarized. Alright. Once again, the map is yours. You may progress.
Yeah. How do we get to your doctor? We need someone to help with healing surgery.
You're a doctor.
Maybe.
Let's see. Down here.
Right, thank you.
Thanks for the information.
Just go down to the doctor. He'll fix you right up.
All right.
She'll just kind of head down.
All right. You may head at your own pace.
Okay.
She walk past these guys, pretty narrow in this passage. Or you see something bubble out of the water. This guy shows up.
Damn it. Alright, lots of eyes.
Yeah. Looks mutated.
That's not normal, right? Is there something about Ratkin I don't know?
Let's see. Well, they are pretty wild. After all, it could be possible this guy has a little too much wild taint in him.
Do the other Ratkins seem startled at all?
Oh no, that's just what's that guy's name again? I think he just calls. Well, he was called Pink Eye, and then and his eyes got red. Now we just call him Red Eye. Oh yeah, it's just him.
Do I need to do like a perception roll, or can I do that to see if there's anything hostile going on? They're
See anything
just
hostile
weird.
about him? Well, let's see. Let's see. Roll perception and occult difficulty 7. See what you got. Let's see. Might be typey.
Why
Here
is
comes the
it
roll.
so slow to?
Uh,
Sorry, hold on. Okay,
no,
there
roll
we go.
20.
Okay, no, I got it. It came up. It
You
wasn't
got
as
it?
bad as it was.
Mhm.
And can I use my my fetish or no?
Your fetish? Yes, you can.
Right.
What this guy's supposed to be.
I did not write it correctly. Hold on. Never mind. I'm just apparently don't know how to do this anymore.
Here it comes. Roll 20. Why you gotta be so difficult?
Yeah. Oh, I was
There
using
it
a square
is.
bracket, not curly. Hell
Right?
yeah. I know what his underwear looks like.
Alright, so look at this. Well, we know that if you become too corrupted by the wild, you become a Gorgon, which is a weird, chaotic mishmash of all sorts of different animal parts that do weird animal things that the animal isn't supposed to do. So, typically it's mutations that serve a purpose. We just don't know what the purpose is. It's not like the worm mutation, where if the worm mutates you, it causes your organs to fail, it gives you cancer, that kind of crap. This guy, while we see his head and his shoulders coming out of the water, we don't know what he looks like beneath the water. Granted, he probably doesn't look like a rat under the water. He might look like something else.
Cool,
The thought,
cool.
the thought of this rat having a gator body is starting to disturb Asar.
So we're going to
Karma has
do.
that Job, like, I've made a terrible mistake face.
So, Poop, what do we think of this?
What choice I made to let me here to this moment? What wrong choices? Most of
Karma is gonna. Can she jump across to this side? She would prefer to have the guys behind her as she walks past this thing.
Well, yeah, given that you're a strong animal, you can do that.
Yep. Alright. She's just gonna ignore Red Eye. Unless he engages her first.
Yeah, he just looks at you with half of his eyes.
Ooh, that's freaky. That's freaky.
Yeah, this is a great spot to be, right, Doc?
Well, at least for me, I mean, are there other things that people want? Like, I don't know, Gnosis? Are there people among us that have problems, of fighting race? And then maybe we need to get like a talent or something to help them do that?
Little Wraith task force to handle this.
I'm open to getting help.
We're gonna need all the help we can get dealing with wraiths.
Alright. She walked down here. Karma, we pass it. It's down here. You hear what sounds like a drill and a saw going off over here. As you look and you see that there's 2 different rats, and there's a workbench in this room. As you can see, these rats are hard at work inventing something. The one of them looks over his shoulder, the one with the long tongue. What? What? Gun?
We're looking for the doctor?
Gun! As he pokes up what he's got on his workbench, and he points it at you. He's got no sense of gun safety. It looks like a looks like a rifle with 5 barrels attached to it.
Oh my god. She is going to slightly step behind the corner. She's not even messing with this.
Gun.
Yeah, nope, I see it. Yeah, very, very good job. Excellent, excellent work. That should go on the refrigerator. Good job.
Yeah, nice gun.
Nice gun. Do you want to lower the barrel?
As he looks at his gun and he's going to point at the ground. Yeah.
You know where the doctor is?
There.
Okay. Thank you.
The moment he says the doctor's over there, Asar just leaps over there immediately, not standing a single moment over there. She's like, Duncan, please tell me. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're saying you go.
Duncan, please tell me. You know more people in this place than the rest of us. Is this actually safe for the rest of us to be here?
She sort of smiles and she says, you know, I guess you haven't probably been around a lot of trailer parks. It's about the same. It's fine? Probably.
Oh, spirits.
See, this rat just screws up to you. The rat definitely not from a Disney movie. he screws up. He's in rodent's form, but he's like New York rat city size, so he's the size of a cat. As he looks up at the three of you.
Hello.
He's looking you over, and seeing this way this guy's looking at you, he's very expressive. It seems this guy is security detail.
I'm also gonna look at him because whatever. Perception and something.
He's gonna scurry over here. He's gonna look at Asar, and he's gonna hiss at him.
Hey! We screamed, we announced our presence. What do you want out of me?
Yeah, well, it's probably
Leave him
because he's a
alone.
Silent Strider. He's a Silent Strider.
Oh.
Look, would you rather have us in here or vampires with an axe to grind? We're here because we need to talk to people.
See,
You're gonna be
he's
all
gonna look
fussy
at you.
about this.
He's gonna look at you. Roll charisma or manipulation plus empathy.
Right.
He's not happy that the rat eaters are here.
Oh, well. We're child of rats, so we don't eat rats.
Sorry, you said charisma and empathy?
Yes.
Okay. At difficulty 7.
Yeah, difficulty 7. Let's see, difficulty 7. And anticipating the dice roll. You rolled so well the last time. Will you be able to do it again?
Right, I don't know why.
Let's see if I get this out. Is this? Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
Go. I keep
All right.
trying to close the brackets because I've been programming. Sorry, y'all.
Let's see. I'm talking in C++ all day. Not like that much you got. Ooh, okay, that's a critical success and a critical failure. So, we're in a bit of limbo here as you look at this guy, and he's thinking, maybe, maybe not, maybe, as he hears you and turns back and looks at Asar. Aput, do we have anything to say about this?
I think they're just gonna stare at the rat right now and see what he does.
He's gonna stare at you. He's gonna stare at you. He's never seen a wolf like you before. Is that red? Asar, anything from you?
At that point, Asar just sort of like puts his hands to his side, and since the rat's hissing at him, he says, "What of it?"
See, and he's looking at you, and then he points at the sword on your hip, the Desai.
It's you want to know what these are? They're meant for leeches. You cut them down.
He's staring at them. Then he's gonna look. He gets down. He looks over. He looks over at Doc. Doc, what are you doing in this situation?
I nod to him, acknowledge him. And I say hello.
he's gonna look at you, and he scurries past Asar and Aput and goes over here, and he looks at you. What is your pure breed score? 3?
My pure breed is. Oh, great.
I see it's a 3.
It's the 3. Yeah.
Roll wisdom. So you roll your wisdom.
Okay.
He's gonna see if he recognizes you.
Doesn't work that way. Okay.
Comes. There it is. He remembers you. You have the mentor background. Your mentor was a bone gnawer. He recognizes who you are, and he's gonna look at you, and he's gonna stay next to you. He's gonna motion for you to follow him.
I give him a little bow.
Oh,
He's
what?
gonna
The
walk
silver
by.
spoon gets in?
Yep.
She throws her hands
He-
out like, are you joking me?
Hey. I'm the one who
It's-
serves the city's poor for free.
He's gonna turn around. He's gonna sit still. He's gonna wait for you to pass by, Doc.
Okay. I nod to him again.
And he immediately goes over here and continues to look at Asar.
She's gonna wave you into the room with the doctor because she wants to keep an eye on this guy.
Yes.
Okay.
Look, I got some cold pizza. Can I just have you chill for like a minute?
Zebrat's gonna peek over at the mention of pizza.
And maybe it's not a pizza, but I got a little Debbie, which is even better. Come here.
Oh yeah.
So, well, after being
love
bribed,
Little
she's gonna walk over here.
She's gonna reluctantly pull out yet another little Debbie snack cake. Her stash is getting pretty low, and reluctantly open it up and set it on the floor near him.
He's gonna take it. He's gonna start nibbling on it, and he picks it up and carries it off to the corner of the room. So nobody disturbs him while he's eating.
So who else
Step
is in
in.
this room? Yeah.
Let's see. Well, we've got the rat from Mad Rat dead, and we've got this guy. Who's been AI generated.
Ooh.
As he is going to look at you, you're going to hear he cranks a little lever, and this table is going to lower down from the ceiling. He's going to look over. Oh, somebody's here for medical service.
Yes, I guess somebody else wanted some medical service as well as I did, right?
That'll be me. Ow. As he just clutches his side.
Yes, please.
Take a look at you. What seems to be the problem with you?
Well, I have a collapsed lung. The left one.
Collapse lung down the table.
And then we
Sweet.
have another fellow here sustained some wounds.
Another fellow. Is it him?
Yep. He just lets go of the wound and the blood just starts pouring out. It's like, oh, gotta put pressure on that.
We ran
You
into a
outside
solid
for
wall.
you outside. This way outside. Here. This guy's gonna walk over. He's got like 2 big latex gloves on as he walks on over. Here, you take this. Put this over the wound. He's going to give you looks like a bandage, and you can smell it. That thing is slathered in some sort of drug as he hands it over to you.
Like, what is that? Like it's
That is gonna help you relax.
like, okay. Asar like hesitates to reach his hand out and like grab it, and then eventually puts it on his skin. It's like, I hope this is worth it.
All right, roll stamina.
Quick question: can I sense the worm?
Yeah.
Or no?
Sense worm. All right, sensing worm. You're going to activate sense worm.
Yep.
All right. You activate sense the worm. Any dice roll with it? It's been a minute since we used that. See, sense worm, sense
what?
worm, sense worm.
Perception
Sense
plus alcohol,
worms.
I think.
Survival.
Survival.
Yeah.
Okay.
Difficulty 7. All right, make the roll. Let's see, do you sense any worm in this room? Put the Inquisitor. Let's see. There was no worm. Instead, it's all wild in here. Asar, you stuck that bandage on, and yep, you immediately know what they did with it. They absolutely slathered it in anesthetics, painkillers, and opiates.
I'm gonna
Oh, boy.
step over and help take his arm to make sure he doesn't just fall over.
Yeah, they absolutely slathered the bandage in Oxycontin before they gave it to you.
It's like, what in the world? He just starts like falling over, like slightly teeling off.
You take that. You stay outside. We tend to duck first.
Like, okay. And he just starts like nodding himself up.
She's gonna do her best to like lay him out and keep him as far away from the sewage as possible.
Yes. This is not exactly the cleanest surgery room. All right. So, as you're here, Doc, to explain why there's like a small time gap between the time we've been playing real time and time we've been playing in game. This is going to take a few hours in game. You see this rat doctor? He picks up looks like an air pump, and his assistant with his latex gloves grabs the tube. Put this in your mouth.
Okay. Thank you.
And
I put it in my mouth.
Upon doing that, they start doing endoscopy when they have the cord go down your throat.
Oh yeah.
As they start doing that, as you have the rat over here putting the tube down. You have this rat who's holding the pump. You got this rat who's done eating, and as he scurries over, and then sits on top of your chest, and he puts his ear down onto your chest as the tube moves through you. Now don't talk. Just don't talk. As he's going to put the pump down, he comes back with like a little rag, and he puts it over your nose, Doc. Here, breathe.
Okay, I breathe. And I'll try to meditate to calm myself down so I don't accidentally go into a rage and kill all these guys.
All right. Roll willpower. Your permanent willpower score, let's see. Aput, this isn't how the Wendigo treat wounds.
Yeah.
Let's try that
This is
again.
very differently.
It's putting the really back alley in back alley, Doctor. see.
Karma's singing Dolly
Hey!
Parton soothingly.
as you resist frenzy, it seems they've put like a little rag that's filled with chemicals in it that was designed to knock you out, Doc. As you breathe them in and your eyes roll back into your head.
Okay.
And the rats over here just continue endoscopy. Just get the air pump into your lung. We begin. As you're going to start, while you're knocked out, he starts pumping the bicycle pump up and down as he starts inflating your lung the best he can.
Okay. It's
Aput, you're watching this and you're
Well,
thinking, is this actually helping?
More of thinking like, how this is working.
All right. So to make up for the time that's passed, about an hour of surgery passes as these rats continue to work.
Question. In this hour, can
Yes.
I ask Duncan about something?
Yes.
Duncan, you have been here before, right?
Yeah, I have. In places like it.
Do you know some fast rat who can deliver the message?
Do I, Storyteller?
Let's see. Do you know a fast rat who can do the job of a Silent Strider?
I have a bunch of contacts and 2 points and allies.
So with your connections, we do know a guy you can talk to. Pulling up his token. Behold, it's Ratfink.
Okay. Yeah, let me ask for him. There's one guy that is trustworthy by rat standards. He says this part a little quieter. Yeah, let me is Pokey McMany Eyes out there still?
Yeah,
We're gonna wave one of
he's
those
still...
guys down. Maybe not the guy with the gun.
Yes. As you wave over, I see that roadkill over here walks over, and he's gonna sit over here, look at you from across the way.
Hey, Red Eye. You know my messenger buddy, Ratfink?
He's gonna think, and he's gonna run down here. Oh, he gets long.
Long boy.
And a few minutes later, he comes back with the rat.
She's gonna gesture and she'll say, "Your wish is my command."
Okay.
She runs back into the workshop.
The one who is called Rat Thing? I assume.
Yeah, that's me, dude. It's a Fink with an F.
Very well. I have a question. Can you deliver a message to Uktena Kern of Fog Cloud?
Can the Fog Cloud? Can do, dude. What's the message?
That the prophecy of great power become real and a threat became real.
Yeah, dude. I'll is that it?
Could there be a place that can meet us?
Museum?
A place.
Maybe.
It's the place?
Yeah, mausoleum.
Call them to meet us at
dude.
Mausoleum.
That's dude, mausoleum. It's gonna run off. Alright. And as he leaves. Yes?
I'm gonna say to Duncan, hear him when he say, "Dude, I remember Fiona, who once walked up to me and say, 'Hey guy, can you give me that up, dog?' And I hear, 'What's up, dog?' And he say, 'I don't know, dog. What's up with you?'"
It was insufferable.
Yeah.
Look, this is their best and brightest. We just gotta roll with local customs, sir.
Yeah.
But I
Local
hear you.
custom because they're locals now.
Yes.
Wemcomas.
As you and behold, surgery is done. Doc, you're awake, and your lung has been reinflated.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you so much.
Let's see, I got you,
I can
dude.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're healed. Good. You good, Doc. No charge. No.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Let me know if I can do some assistance for you in the future.
Let's see. Well, if you're good with sewing, staying here, we'll get the next patient.
Okay, sure.
Next.
So she's gonna help Asar if he's next to get to the table.
Yeah, I need help. Still delirious.
So as you walk in here, still high on painkillers.
Like, woo. Thanks, Duncan. You're great. So many
You're welcome.
rats.
Yep.
Yeah,
Shh,
yeah.
remember. And then she just starts singing Dolly Parton as she puts it back on the table. It's on to her like 40th song by now.
So as you lay down, the rat can look over you and say, so what caused the wound?
Sabat, we ran into a cell. They were mad at us and they fought us.
It was it a knife or teeth?
Ugh.
I look at the wound to try to determine what caused it.
I think was Asar in? I actually don't remember.
See, I'm sorry, you know.
Yep.
That's
The question.
Doctor what's wrong.
It's like I got hit by falling rocks
See,
and
Oh,
big monster.
I falling rocks and big monster. Okay, gotcha. All right.
notice the
So-
bruising in the shoulder area here.
All right, so the bruising in the shoulder. Okay, you need some of this. It's just gonna walk over. He's gonna grab looks like a needle. And he comes back with it. He says, "All right, so we're gonna poke you with this. You'll be fine though."
It's like, you're gonna poke me? What are you gonna poke me with?
See, it's acupuncture. You'll be fine.
You'll feel a
Oh,
slight prick, but yeah,
Oh,
it'll help heal you.
it's like, okay.
Are these actually acupuncture needles, or is this like
We're
some
looking at
awful revenge?
so it's a needle that wasn't designed for acupuncture, but it's going to be used for it.
Oh, okay. Does it look well? Okay.
So let's know if this hurts. Does it hurt you if we poke you here? What about here?
It's like,
So the little Operation Buster noise going off.
do I feel any of the do I feel it because I'm still on my painkillers?
See, yeah, like the way they're like, the way he's getting you with this, he's pulling it up and like jabbing you in the shoulder with it.
It's like, oh, it's like, no, wait, that one maybe. Oh,
See, all right, what about here? As he's gonna stab you again with it. This time you don't hear any. You don't feel any pain. It seems he finally stabbed you in the right spot.
I'm good. That's good.
All right, good. We got you. Okay, good. All right, now we'll just leave it there. All right, now this guy's gonna massage you as he points over at the rat who doesn't like you.
Oh no.
All right, we gotta get your bruising out. We gotta get rid of the inflammation. All right. So he's gonna start working. Right.
Can she do like a perception empathy to see if they're actually intending on helping him? Because she's concerned that this is some bullshit.
Yeah.
Right. See, make the roll difficulty 7.
Okay.
Perception empathy.
Yeah.
Yeah, perception empathy.
Two successes?
All right, so look at your successes. Well, yeah,
Or
it's gonna
4,
it's
excuse
gonna
me.
help him. It's gonna heal him, but it's gonna hurt like hell as they do it.
Hey, give him
Can
that
I-
rag you were using on Doc. He shouldn't be awake for this.
Fine. It's going to pick up the rag that they already used on Doc, and they're just going to slap it over Asar's face.
Okay.
It's
And
like
I try to say with a deep voice, "It'll be okay. Just I'll be here. I'll make sure you get through this."
it's like I hope you're still there. It's like, wow, this place is dark right now.
Just lights go out. All right. Using Rat Mother's Touch. The difficulty is higher on the Geru. As the black rat on his chest, still in rodent's form, massages around an inflamed area, you see he's like very claw heavy as he's poking around it. And you see the way he's doing it, he's getting the bruise, he's turning it into an open scratch wound. And then the guy with the latex glove takes it off and then reaches in and he uses Rat Mother's Touch on the wound that has been opened. We gotta hurt you to heal you.
Oh, this hurts. And he's just squeezing. He's just squeezing the table right now.
I'll offer my hand so you can squeeze my hand if you want.
It's like, Duck, what's happening? They're scratching me.
Yeah,
She's
they're
gonna
they're
look
doing
at
the
them
same
and
thing
she's
I
gonna be
do.
like, unless you want him to rage, you need to control that pain.
See. So control the pain. I got it. As he's gonna walk over, instead he grabs it's like a big syringe and just jams it into Asar's chest and pushes the plunger all the way down.
Like,
So he just injects you with a
Look at
ton of
me.
morphine.
it's like, ooh, it's like, oh, I feel loopy now. Bonk.
Yeah, Asar, you are simultaneously high as a kite and out of your mind in pain.
It's
It's the worst drug trip. The worst drug trip you've ever had.
oh my gosh.
I'll touch his arm, just kind of like caress it softly, gently. Let him reassure that he'll get through this.
Yeah, Karma's awkwardly patting him, which is her equivalent of emotional support.
And then after the procedure's done, this takes about 30 minutes. As they finally get up, and you've got some scratch marks on you, but thankfully that will fade away after a while. So after being healed, you are both up to full health. Asar, from just how painful that was, at a point of rage, temporary rage.
Oh boy.
As to help you get the drugs out of your system, this guy grabs one more syringe. It's filled with nothing but grapefruit juice as he just injects it into your bloodstream.
It's like, what is this? Is this more morphine?
See, Now it's juiced. You're gonna pee. You really gotta pee later. That's what it's gonna do.
Just give me water.
Now this is good. You're gonna pee. It's good.
Can Asar stand up now? Is he able to stand
Yes,
up?
you can.
It's
Give him a hand.
it's like that was painful. Mm.
Consider this a test.
I am never coming back here. Thanks for the help.
The help is appreciated. Thank you all.
I'm gonna tell all my Silent Strider buddies never come back here ever. See this square right here? Don't get anywhere near it.
See. Well, I could have told you that. As Ares looks at you.
It's like, well, I wanted to believe otherwise.
Karma nods at them and she says, "Thank y'all. Quick and speedy. I appreciate it."
Mhm.
She gives the security rat kind of a darker look and then is motioning for everyone to leave.
Quick and speedy. Got it. And upon you guys being in a Ratkin protectorate, 1 point of gnosis to all of you.
Ah, sweet. Is that permanent or temporary?
Temporary.
Okay, temporary.
Okay.
Are
we missing weapons? Are we missing talents?
What
What
you're
else
looking
do
over,
we
you're
need to
checking
fight?
to make sure you have everything. So, making sure you have everything on you. Let's see. Well, thankfully, Asar still has his Desai.
Still got my possessions. That's one good thing today.
As Ares looks around, he says, "Hey, I'm missing one of my rings. Where has my ring gone off to?"
She's gonna poke her head back in and be like, "Hey, you with the ring, bring it back. I know you were just polishing it."
Ring. We don't have a ring. Sorry. As you see dropping from the ceiling, behold, Gutter Runner. See, drops down. He spits out the ring and then gives it over to the doctor. Oh, that's right. I almost forgot payment. I'll take this. Thank you.
No. That's not how that works. I provided a little Debbie snack to your security guard earlier. That was our payment. We never negotiated terms.
Well. Do you have any money or fetish?
Do I look like I have any money or fetishes? No, sir. No, sir, I do not. I came
I can
in
make a
because
talent for
I
you.
have done good quality service based on our relationship because we are fighting a shared threat. You all said that no payment was necessary when we came in. I'm good to go, but we need that ring back.
So we told Doc that there was no payment. Doc, you said something?
Oh, I was
You
just
said
saying.
that to him, but that could have been to everybody. That's how I interpreted that.
I was just saying I can make some talents for you.
Doc, shh.
Talents? Talents. All right, good. All right. Come see us. What's your schedule look like?
Well, Halloween, I've got to make sure the world is not destructed. Which is the thing that wants to do that is out tonight, and need to stop that. But after that, I think my schedule is free. I can come in here and help you with surgeries, or I can make maybe some healing talents for you, or maybe
I-
something.
You good
Go
for
ahead.
November 8th?
November 8th. Let me check my calendar. And I take out a piece of scrap paper. Yeah, I'm free November 8th.
All right, good. Come back then. And so I'll hand you
Okay.
back Ares' ring.
No
November
more
8th.
surprise payments that you guys took.
As the gutter runner in question just shrugs his shoulders, and then he's got what looks like very crudely made pants. He just empties out his pockets. He's got nothing.
Makes eye contact with each one of them just to impress upon the fact that like she's not messing around. But if they don't respond, she'll look to the party.
Asar and Aput, you still have all of your things.
All right, all my stuff's still here. I'm fine.
I don't have much stuff.
All right, we're ready to continue.
All right, I guess
Right.
are they going to try to return to the mausoleum?
Yeah, unless there's something else that we need to pick up to help fight this switch or the ghosts.
Anything you need? Well, we got a few rat engineers down here.
True, I guess. Karma's gonna reluctantly hop across to the gun rat and say, "You all have anything you could loan us to go after some wraiths and vampires in the area?"
Gun?
Yeah, gun, sure.
Gun. It's just gonna go around the corner. He's gonna come back with this gun that looks like it's made of looks like PVC pipe as he hands it to you. Gun.
Thank you.
You look at it. It looks like a gun that's powered by like a airport travel size deodorant spray can that fires a single bullet.
Okay. Does this actually look useful to me?
It looks useful, but more than likely it's gonna blow up in your hand after one shot. It won't hurt too badly, and it will destroy the mechanism after firing it.
Got it. So it's a one-time use type gun. All right. She'll thank the rat, and she'll say, "Yeah, the doctor can give you some more stuff in exchange for this." She gestures over at the rat doctor, and then
Yeah.
all right, Karma's ready to go. Your janky ass one-time gun.
I think I know how to use
All
that.
right. If anyone has any points in firearms.
I have firearms, but I've got a real gun. So if anyone has firearms but doesn't,
If nobody else wants it, I think I can use it.
yeah, I'll give it to you. Be really careful. This is one and done. Don't mess with this a second time.
Okay, noted.
All right. Anything else we wish to do in Rat City?
We already spent a few hours already, right?
Yes.
I wouldn't mind taking some time to. All right, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
I wouldn't mind taking some time to get some more Gnosis back, but I fear that time is slipping away from us.
All right.
Yeah, I kind of feel like if we can ask the security rat to warn them that there have been sightings of wraiths and vampires, to warn whoever is kind of the rough leader of this group, and ask that they put out more security patrols and that kind of thing, that we do that. But she doesn't want to waste more time here, because she doesn't really think they're going to be helpful.
The rat can handle themselves. They've been trucking along for years.
Yeah.
All right. And using the sewer, even though it's not as safe, you know how to get back to the cemetery, the mausoleum from here.
I will suggest that route to everybody because it's faster, I'm guessing, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, let's get going.
Whoops, what was that?
Every moment
Right.
we've been waiting so far, that wraith or that ritualist, that witch, probably have more time to prepare aid of some sort of defense against us. We got to be on our guard.
Right. By the time you step out, it is 11 o'clock at night. And trick-or-treating is wrapping up. When you go into the streets of Savannah, you see that by this time it's mostly teenagers and young adults walking down the street. A lot of people have been drinking, as you can tell.
Any house has been egged so far?
So far, no.
Okay, that's good. That's an improvement.
You are looking around. See, Doc's still keeping an eye out. Don't know if you're still in the clear or not. Here we are back here. Let me move you guys down to a more appropriate spot. Yep, here we are.
All right.
This great power comes back over here and he's looking around. I'm wasting time.
Well, if you hadn't run off on your own, maybe we wouldn't have gotten so hurt we needed to go to a doctor, but let's go.
Telling me what to do.
Let me remind you that we came willingly on your quest and your vision quest to eliminate this witch.
This is just gonna look over his shoulder at you and then just keep walking off in this direction. Alright. And behold, somebody got the message. Here he is again.
Hey, he was at the farm, wasn't he?
Touch the heart.
Touch the heart.
Oh, this is good.
Yep, here he is again. And he's got somebody with him. So, staying next to him is this guy. That looks like a geode the way he came out in the fusion.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool.
Symmetrical.
Right. You step over here. You see that Catch the Heart walks over with this guy. All right. We got your message. You said that the ghosts are already out.
Yes, they currently are. Every time inside the mausoleum, there's plenty of them. There's probably more.
There's more.
There are strange writings, which are traps down there as well.
More writing, more strange traps. I think I got this one covered. As he's going to look over. See, hey, I remember you. See, your name. It was Phlox Thompson, right? Yes, exactly my name. As Phlox is going to look over at you guys. So, you said that there's, what, traps down there?
Yes, magical traps.
Magical traps. All right. Great. Well, I've worked with mages before. I know how to get around this. He's gonna. You see that he's in lupus form as he's talking. He's talking in the Geru tongue, so everything he says is in Geru, but it's translated to English in your minds, or whatever language you speak. So here's the thing. I have an idea as to what could be going on. Looking at this mausoleum, did you find the guy, the witch?
Not yet.
No. And have any of you sensed the worm?
Yes.
Yes.
There's worm presence
So-
down in the mausoleum.
Sensing that, so I have an idea. I think that I'll go in with Ares, make sure that the area is clean, and I'll have Catch over here do a rite of cleansing, make sure it's all clean. We'll sweep the mausoleum. We'll handle that, but you guys got a witch to find.
I'll activate Eyes with Link and just start like seeing if I can see underground, looking around, seeing if I can see any hidden signs of magic or witch.
As you're looking down there, you remember what you saw the last time as you were peeking around, and the really
Mhm.
fleshy wraiths. You see that there's still one or two down there as you're using your little clairvoyance, but you don't sense any witch.
Okay. I don't see the witch down below. I see some wraiths. We're pretty sure that the witch was down there, right? So maybe we can pick up the trail.
So, who do you think the witch would be?
Email?
Female? Well,
Uh.
yeah, it could be onto something.
World-ending cultist.
User of magic?
Great power. You saw her last, didn't you, before you went into a rage?
Yes.
What can you tell us?
Sunglasses, heavy perfume, lipstick.
Oh, that's right.
What is she?
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
Is she a vampire? Is she a ghost? Could you tell us anything about her? What does she smell like?
Smell her. Smelled her. Smelled the clothes. Didn't smell anything else.
I wonder if the perfume is supposed to disguise what she really is. But you could only smell the perfume?
Yeah, it was cheap. It was a really cheap perfume.
Like Ralph Lauren. If I remember correctly.
Yes. Yeah, it was that. Ugh, cheap foreign brand. See, he's still trying to think about something. And Aput, we have a Uktena theurge right here.
Okay.
How much do we know about rituals, Aput?
Rituals of Uktena?
Yes.
I don't think know as much because Uktena is a little secretive about the rituals and knowledge.
Well, we can try this right level 1. So, if you would like to figure this out, this would be Intelligence and Rituals difficulty 7. My Discord didn't cut out. Did I disconnect for a minute? No, I can still see myself. All right. All right. So you've rolled
No.
well upon being frustrated. Gave yourself a point of rage.
Can I try rituals? I've got 2 points in rituals.
Yes, you can. All right. So thinking
Yeah,
about this.
balance it out.
All right, so
Alright.
we got one. There is Uktena ritual prayer of the seeking. Does he know this? You've never performed a rite yourself, but you could try to figure it out that way.
I'll bring it up to the group.
Just, let's catch the heart things for a minute. I could perform that. Do you have something occult I can use it with?
Karma's gonna offer her fetish. This might help.
He's gonna walk over. He's gonna offer his hand, wait for you to put it into his palm.
He'll do so.
Right? He is going to take it into his hand. He is going to think. He is going to roll rituals and wits. His wits is a little bit better than his rituals. So that is this. The difficulty for this was what again? 7 or 6. The focus is in Uktena. It is not Uktena, but thinking about it, I think I'm getting a vision as to what your witch is supposed to be. Uktena sends me a vision. You were saying?
I was just wondering, we found a worm fetish down that the vampires were using. I wonder if the witch made the worm fetish.
Witch made the
Oh,
wormish fetish.
yeah. There was a fetish that allowed them to see into the Umbra that the vampires had, and I think Karma handed it to Doc after she looted it. But maybe that might have been something the witch had made.
I've got it pieced together now. Thank you for telling me this. You're looking for a Nafandi.
Okay. But
and I think I know where she might be. I'm getting a reading. Are you familiar with, let's see, it's a tourist restaurant towards Tybee Beach, Johnny Rockets?
Oh, I know that place.
I believe your witch is there. The way I'm getting this, it's not her decision to be there, it's her accomplices.
All right.
Accomplish.
What would her
Shall we head
accomplices?
over there?
It's like, why would her accomplices be away from her?
Let's see. No,
I'm
Maybe
guessing maybe
reading
she's
that
meeting with them.
that she's there. From what I'm getting, this is absolutely ridiculous. Her accomplice was hungry and is demanding they get a hamburger before they leave.
All right.
Like, what?
We hurry there.
Okay.
Yes.
As he's going to take that dagger, that scrimshot dagger, he's going to hand it back to you, Karma.
Right.
That settles that. It's split up from here. I will handle what's down here with Ares and Flux.
All right.
Thank you.
All right.
Hey, Asar, try not to die, okay?
I'll try not to. May the winds of Casmin go with you.
He's going to give you tilt of his sunglasses, a little two-finger salute. He's going to turn and walk to the mausoleum.
I'm gonna look at the heart and say, "Have a good hunt."
You too, younger brother.
I give him a nod.
He's going to do a small smile, then turn around and walk away.
All right. All right.
Thank you,
Let's leave it to them.
Planbook Nafandi, for telling me what I need to do for this guy. All right. Maisie Ascension really does have some good books when it comes to making characters. Right. We're on the move. Anything we want to do before a potential big confrontation?
I just don't want to miss him.
Let's see here. How far away is that location? On
You're
foot?
you're in downtown Savannah, so calculating how long of a trip this would be. If you are going into the Umbra and then running, I'm going to say this would be about 20 minutes. On foot, it'll be about an hour.
Let's do the Umbra if we can.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Everybody step sideways.
Let's do it.
Let's see. Great Power is going to do this with you. All right. Well, Great Power is a little bit delayed. He's rolled no successes.
Is it
Aput, you're in the Umbra.
Gnosis?
Yeah, it's your permanent Gnosis score. Yes.
All right,
And the
cool.
diff is 7, correct?
Yes. Yes. Karma's in the
Alright.
Umbra. Asar's in the Umbra.
Oh,
And Doc is stuck in the material plane with Great Power.
To be fair, Duncan left her motorcycle, but they could ride, but preferably they just go back to the Umbra.
See, this Doc, as you look at the motorcycle and you look at Great Power, this big caveman looking guy.
I know how to drive.
I love the idea of these two giant men cuddling on the back of her dirt bike.
It's a very awkward ride to the beach. All right.
Let's do it.
All right. As you are traveling, let's see, going along the lines, and as you walk, we see it. We see the lights of the restaurant, and yep, there it is. It's your typical 1950s America themed restaurant. It's gonna be a confrontation in here. As you look over, you look through the mirrors, and you're trying to figure out what you're seeing. Paul, you come over. You're in the material plane, so you can just look through the mirror and see them. And the Umbra, with some focus, you're able to look through the Umbra and make out. You don't see the person, but you see a red outline of where they would be. And yep, that is definitely a mage that we're looking at.
Oh no.
Can I sense the worm real quick?
Since Worm, I make the roll. So it's putting you guys out on the map one at a time. So you, and nope, that's not what I want to do. You are over here in the Umbra, and meanwhile, Paul and I'll get Great Power out in a second. Are over here. You are 100% sensing Worm. That is an evil guy sitting at that table.
Fuck.
If there's folks at the table, I can't see them yet.
See, coming in here, showing you where everyone is. So we have, nope, that's not what I want to do. Keep highlighting the screen instead. So we've got this guy, first of all. Well, I want to guess what he's supposed to be.
Oh.
And
Is that a
then
Malkavian?
next we've got, and then we've got this.
Huh.
Wait,
As they're both sitting over here, and yep, that matches the description of Great Powers Witch.
All right.
Dude.
Are there any other humans or people in the restaurant?
There are. I just need to get their generic tokens out.
Okay, gotcha.
So as you're looking in here, yep, it seems that this place is open until 1 o'clock because it's just that popular of a tourist attraction. As you're looking, and yep, there's humans around them. There's humans. So it's not like we can just go and hear guns blazing or anything because there's people over here. So I'm pulling out all these good guys.
Hmm.
Is there any kind of like?
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say if there's any kind of way that we can. Is there like a knowledge check style thing about how one would effectively fight a mage? Anything that I know that might be particularly useful against her?
So anything that could be useful. Well, that's going to be wits and occult, difficulty 7.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind making that roll too.
All right, you may about to make the roll. All this stuff. To see what you guys have rolled.
Okay, roll
And that'll
20
do
just
it.
hates me.
You should see me with
Good
real
luck
dice.
and high HP. That is
I
a
have
horrible
never
thing.
rolled
Okay,
20
so
once in my life.
I might get a point of
I
rage for doing that.
Good.
As you're looking, Doc, thinking about this.
Yeah.
So this is an Afandi that we know this is an Afandi.
Okay.
And these are witches who seem to worship evil. Just evil in concept. Not necessarily the worm, even though there are wormish Nafandi. But just think of like any sort of like great evil or great vice. They are all in on it. They love being terrible people. And the worse of a person you are, the more powerful you are. So if things go south, it's possible that this person might just blow up the entire restaurant, including the civilians. So we're going to have to be very careful when apprehending this person.
Okay,
I'm
so
going to quietly tell them I would like to use Senta Sweet Honey on her before we go in to help try to neutralize her ability to do things.
well, if she gets a clue that what we're about, then it's going to be a murder fest.
We can't put innocent people at stake. We have to wait for our time.
Well, you say
Probably
that.
come out to the parking lot.
You say that, but Asar, we're getting a scent. That guy sitting in the chair, you can smell what kind of vampire he is. That's a Setite.
Oh, change of plans.
Yeah.
what are you talking about?
That changes everything. Okay. That needs to go there, and that needs to go away and return to the earth. Just as much as she needs to.
But we can't break the veil just like that. We need a plan.
Oh, I think I have. I think I got one. Let me consult this for a second.
Is there any scent around like the vehicles? Are we out near where things would have been parked?
Look around here. You have a parking lot back here. That if you want to turn around and try stealing stuff from cars, you can do that.
She's gonna check to see if there's anything that smells like an evil wagon mobile that they may have come in, because she is not above just like taking some papers out of her backpack and lighting them on fire underneath the car or something.
You look over at these cars, seeing which one it is, trying to get a smell. You sniff around, roll perception and primal urge, difficulty 6.
Okay.
See if we can identify the car.
I really wish I had put more in primal urge.
Let's see. We're all looking at the Fondy book, deciding which of these 2 spells I want to use.
If we could create a bad enough smell, we might be able to get the people to leave.
Or bees. Look, I can do some bees.
We can just stink up the restaurant, force some people out. Okay. Smelling. Yep, we know which car it is. That red Mustang in the parking lot. Of course, a Setite's driving this car. You smell it. Yep, you smell that bottle of Polo Red in that Mustang. So yeah, this is their car.
Great. Is there any? It's all the car would be visible from the restaurant, right?
Yes.
Huh. Hey, quick question. Do you know how to hotwire
Yes.
a car, Duncan?
You know, I've had my moments. I probably could.
Great.
She's got a 3 of Streetwise. That would be used for that, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes.
See if you can
How
hot
about
wires.
we take the Polo Red Mobile for a ride? So she is gonna attempt to pick the lock and then preferably to wire the car after that.
Right. So getting this car modified and hot wired. Looking at this is going to be no. Yes. Wits and subterfuge. Yes.
Okay. Difficulty 10?
Difficulty will be 7.
Or 7, sorry. Not
Yeah.
difficulty 10.
See, as you're doing this, well, instead what you end up doing trying to hotwire this car, you end up cutting the battery. So now the car is going to start because you just destroyed the electrical system of the car.
That's fine.
It's like they won't be leaving here in a car.
Can I take the bottle of perfume?
So the bottle of perfume. Yes, you can. As you were robbing this car.
She's actually just going to take everything because she's that kind of person. But
Yes.
It's not want not.
just a reminder, she is using scent of running water, so she's not leaving behind a scent.
Mhm.
Is there a place that we can fight them away from people? Maybe on the beach? Is that screened away from enough people?
You can lure them away, yes.
I say we write a love note. She pulls out the perfume and wiggles it at the group. Tell them to meet us at a place. Or I can do bees. I'm always supportive of bees.
He's last, so I get them to go where they're going.
I have an idea. If we
Okay.
can get this car to sound an alarm, and you guys wear some hoodies, make your faces not showable to the public, we can look like a bunch of red scallions beating on this guy's car. Or the Setites, and the woman would obviously be looking towards the direction of everything that's going, while the pedestrians will obviously may or may not be intrigued on why the car is being destroyed. I'll use Blast of Ignorance, I'll get behind them, and I'll cut their heads off. I'll drag them out of the store as fast as I can.
All right.
Is there somebody else who could do something like that with the attack from behind?
I can use blissful ignorance. I don't think I'm the person to do an attack.
Okay.
I mean, I can punch.
Yeah, but can you do that in a form which people aren't going to freak out with?
Yeah, I said home, it's punch. I'm not using claws.
Okay.
See
Sure.
it.
Yeah.
See a great powers shifting into Galabro form.
Before we start going over to the car, I just want to use Eyes of the Link to see if I can see through the walls and into any like pocketbooks or bags they might have. Get an idea of what the vampire and the mage might have on them, tool wise.
All right, give me the roll. Let's see, Eyes of the Link. Let's see, looking at what we got. All right, perception alertness. Difficulty 6.
Yeah, what's the difficulty 6? Okay.
Yes.
1.
Seeing what you've got. Let's see, this is 50 yards. What you've got. That's the wrong tool. Okay, so 50 yards. That is 150 feet. Looking over here, and you see the Setite. You're looking at what he's got. He's got what looks like some charms around a bracelet around his left arm. May or may not have to do some magic. We're not entirely certain yet. But as you're looking over his body, checking his pockets, yeah, he's got looks like a pack of Marlboro Ultra Lights in his pocket. Along with his other pocket, there's his wallet, his billfold wallet. It's got what looks like a few cards, some cash in it. His back pocket, you're looking at it, looks like he's got a few coins in his back pocket. What's more interesting to you is that down in his shoe, he seems to have a knife. And looking at that knife, that is made out of silver.
Oh, okay. So I relate this over the pack length.
Then looking at the mage, looking at the mage in question, you see she's got something weird underneath that suit she's wearing, the low corporate suit. You see that she's got what looks like 13 feet of that might be a little too long. No, okay, I told you the wrong thing for the spell. It is a piece of rope with 13 different knots tied into it. That is tied around her stomach like a binding. And looking over this, do we know what that could be? Would you like to roll Wits and Occult, difficulty 8?
I would like to know what that is. What's Occult, difficulty 8?
Difficulty 8, yes. See what we've got.
One success.
All right, so looking at that, one success. You look her over and checking that out. That is a spell component for a very specific spell. It is known as Witch Wind. If you would like to know what that does, it means that she gets to blow a gust of wind in a very precise, very exact location that will flay the skin off of whatever she aims it at.
Oh, God.
Along
Okay,
with that,
so I
looking
relate
over
to
the rest of
that.
her body, you look in her coat pocket, her inner breast pocket. You see her mage foci. It's in there. You look at the foci in question. It looks to be the way you would hold this. It's an inverted cross. That the way it's supposed to cast magic, there is an iron spike on the inside of the cross that, from looking at it, you can see what looks like some dried blood on it. So she's supposed to pierce her palm with that and then use that as a mage foci. Now, what kind of magic would that be used for? Given that you rolled decent on your last mage roll, you can assume this would be for stuff within the life and prime spheres. You see she's got another one in her pants pocket on the right side. Looking at that, it appears to be almost like a small string that has been tied into the shape of a noose. And the noose is just big enough for her to get one of her fingers around. And given that it's a son of death, you're sensing entropy magic from her doing that. So it looks like she's got a combination of she is going to deal just as much damage to you as she is going to heal herself for within the same turn, mechanically.
Oh, that's powerful.
You're also looking. Also, they have an ally in the bathroom.
Okay, I was about to ask, is there a burger in front of her or the vampire?
The vampire, yes, she's just drinking of water.
Okay, but the vampire does have a burger in front of them?
Yes, he has to eat food merit.
Oh, weird. Okay.
Look over in the bathroom, they have an ally sitting there. Behold, Clan Harbinger of Skulls.
Oh,
Oh
They have a
my.
necromancer in the bathroom who is currently reapplying their costume.
So maybe we
okay.
should
So if we,
try to get them out now before the third one can leave.
yeah, I like that idea. It would be really convenient. It's gonna be. Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead. I was just saying I'll cast my thought is that I'll do blissful ignorance to try to what it should do is become completely invisible to all senses, spirits, or monitoring devices. And my goal would then be to take the silver dagger or some of the mage foci or that spell component off of the witch as they exit, basically.
Mhm.
Mages are tricky, so I don't know if they'll be able to see through it anyway, but I feel like that's the best option.
Gotcha. All right. We have a plan of attack.
I guess we do.
All right, just reiterate the
All right.
plan of attack for me. So, we're going to go back in. We're going to take care of the entourage in the bathroom first, and then we're going to see if we can. Duncan's going to go and deal with the witch and the Setite while taking away their spheres, and see if we can deal with it then. Correct?
Oh, I guess I was thinking because they're in the bathroom, we should just try to get hit the two, get them distracted, get them to leave the parking lot without the third party member, and then attack them without their support. I don't know how we could get to the member in the bathroom.
Well, is that a back door that we see?
See, get down here. Yes, it
Yep.
is.
By any chance, anyone know open seal?
Don't.
Somebody can just rip
I
the
could
door
go over there
handle
and
off.
talk to anybody who might be around.
Okay.
Here, why don't I do that?
Okay.
All right. Because you are on the move. You should start walking down here. See, going around the corner. Looking down the alley. Currently,
Yeah.
nobody's here. What are you doing? You're doing the roll, the disguise roll.
Yeah, that's my ignorance, blissful ignorance check.
All right, and hidden you are. Oh, that's the wrong icon. There we go.
Here, let me do the
By the way,
same.
you three still in the Umbra?
Oh yeah,
Us,
I had stepped out yet.
yeah, we're still in the Umbra
Right.
so far.
All right. If you wish to do you wish to stay in or out of the Umbra?
I'm gonna see if
Probably
I can step out.
All
I
right.
think I also step out.
All right, I'm gonna roll me Dex plus Stealth for the blissful ignorance.
All right. So stuff for the blissful ignorance, and we'll Gnosis whenever you're ready. Doc, I'm looking down at you.
Mhm.
So you may proceed at your own pace.
Okay.
You're stepping through, walking between. Yep, it smells a little bad back here. You can tell that some bonars have been in this area. I'm sorry, you are stuck in the
Oh,
Umbra.
Dang.
And Aput, you're on the material plane. So
Sometimes
as you're walking
maybe
down,
Oh, sorry. Go
What?
ahead. I was just gonna.
you speak
um,
first.
Okay. Thank you. I was just gonna say over the pack link. Sometime I should probably lead you guys across in the gauntlet, just so everybody can get across at the same time, or not. Okay, I said what I had to say.
All right. As you are making your way across, let's see. It's not us in my screen. Am I missing a token? Yes, I am. I deleted a guy on accident. All right. As you are moving, let's see. This is going to be a high roll, high reward. Roll perception and primal urge difficulty 10. Let's just see if I have a
Primal
wild card
urge.
into the scene.
I will. I'll spend a willpower on this one.
All right. So Carmel Hines stepping out of the Umbra. Yes, you are out of the Umbra.
Oh, that was my earlier roll. That's my perception, and I got 2 successes. Well, 1 success.
That's your perception. Okay. All right. So yeah, you're out of the Umbra. All
Oh
right.
no!
All right. You may spend your willpower point to try to reverse any of those dice and make them 10s.
Okay. So I spent 1 for the extra roll, and then 1 for.
One for each reroll. Of one for each dice you're rerolling.
Okay, so I'm just. Oh yeah. Maybe I'll do 2. Okay, so I'm re-rolling 2 dice. So the 1 and the
All right.
5.
Gotcha. All right. Yeah. What you got?
Nothing.
And the answer is no. We're not doing a thing.
Okay.
All right. So as you are here at the back door, you see that the door is closed. You're looking around. Currently, nobody else is on the street.
Okay.
All right.
As somebody's going by, which I can see through with eyes and links, I'll knock on the door.
Let's see. As you are knocking on the door, seeing if anyone is here. See, and is there anybody at the door?
Well, I wait until somebody goes by the door.
You knock on the door, somebody goes by the door, you see this guy stop, and it seems that this guy was the chef. He seems to be dressed up as Goku for this Halloween.
Okay, I'll get behind the door. So whichever the way the doors opens up, I'll be behind it so he doesn't see me immediately.
Alright, so it looks like it's a left-hand door, so it's going to swing with the back of the door facing where you are.
Okay, so I'll try to be behind the door, and I'll get like a little tongue depressor or something. So when he sees that there's no one out there and then closes the door, I'll just put it under so it doesn't close all the way.
Gotcha. See, yeah, so he looks out, he swings the door open, looks around, sees nobody's there. He doesn't get paid enough. He's got food to cook. He walks away and lets the door swing itself closed.
Okay.
All right. You catch it?
It makes it. Yeah.
All right. So as you catch that door, it does not fully close. You may step inside.
Hey guys, I got the door open in the back.
Can you draw
Great.
out the vampire that direction? We can take him out from behind out here.
Oh
No,
wait.
You
Christ.
on the move. Still using Eyes of the Lynx. You see that this person's still adjusting their costume. They seem to be dressing up as, well, it's like a geisha for Halloween.
Huh. Okay, it looks like the other vampire is coming out of the stall.
He's gonna. Is Great Power. She would have tried to get Great Power to come back because he's kind of more of the combat specialist, the quiet combat.
Fine.
She's gonna kind of
You
stay as
saw.
a lookout, hiding back here, so watching, but also watching to cover the group.
Gotcha. So Great Power's going to step back here, grab the handle of the door, pull it open, step inside. You see, as he steps in, he's looking around, looks at the door, and looks over at you, Paul.
Mine like 10 feet directly in.
All right. You see that he looks over, sees it's the women's room, doesn't care, hops in anyway, draws a sword out of that duffel bag that he still has, and he's going to try doing like his best like Iaido jutsu as he's going to swing the sword, spending a point of rage to immediately shift in the cross for him. So looking at all of his stats combined, he is rolling this many dice to attack. That's a lot of ones. All right. He'll get no successes, allow me to spend his 2 remaining willpower dice. All right, well, now those have been used on the 1, so now that is just 2 successes. Harbingers of Skulls needs to dodge. The good thing about the Giovanni is that you don't need to spend that many points in the physical stats. So... Oh, no, it meets it beats. The Giovanni dodges the attack.
No.
Not Giovanni, Harbinger of Skulls. He is going to spin a rage, immediately attack again. There we go.
Oh, nice.
That's much better.
60-10. Alright, so critically failing. Let's see, Harbinger of Skulls. You have Fortitude. You have that the sheet I gave you. I gave you too many points of necromancy now that I think about it. Alright. Thinking about this, you have armor on some of this stuff, so. Alright, that is 11 points of damage. A vampire has 7 points of health. You automatically soak 2 of those because of Fortitude with 1 additional dice from the soak. That is his strength. And being an Arun, he was already at 5. Gets the +4 bonus for being a cross form. The sword adds 2. That is going to be, well, looks like 11 damage going into that. Yep, that Harbinger Skull is dead.
Yeah, so he just rips it apart. I love it.
Yep. He's coming in with the sword. Misses the first swing. And then as the Harbinger is opening her mouth to scream, he takes a second swipe, cuts where the cheek of the Harbinger would be, slashes across, cuts off the top of her head. As the bottom of her head falls to the floor, Great Power snatches the top of the skull out of the sky, and then grabs it, spins it around, throws it into the sink.
Oh, wow. Brutal.
I'm looking through the
He's
walls
gonna
to see the vampires and the mages' reaction, if any.
You see, sitting still, the Setite's still eating. He's got looks like a flips, like a very old flip cell phone as he's looking through it. Seems to be looking through his contacts or something. You see the mage stop for a second, immediately stands up. Get up, grab your stuff, we're going.
Mage
oh,
knows.
what?
Mage
What?
knows
Going out.
she's moving.
Yeah. The Setite gets up. The mage immediately starts
we're
walking
both
towards
up
the
now.
door.
All right, guys. She is hiding back here, hoping to jump and grab one of the foci from the from the mage's stuff.
You see the mage walks over, then walks over to the door, looks out at the Mustang, turns around. Give me your phone. Let me see your phone. Oh, as the Setite reaches into his pocket, hands over the flip phone. You see that the mage reaches into her pocket, slips on the noose ring, grabs the phone, and starts what looks like she's pretending to place a call. From where you're standing, Duncan, you see that she's rubbing her fingers together. And the way that she's moving her fingers, looking at
So
your
she's
wit
casting
score.
something.
Yep, from your wits, you see that the way she's moving her fingers, it looks like puppet strings. The way she's doing it.
She's like magically moving puppet strings, I think. She says, Duncan says over pack link. If she used Scent of Sweet Honey, this would be a huge veil violation, right? So she's gotta.
Place with this many people. All right. You see, Duncan, you turn your head. You see somebody's walking down the street towards you.
Oh God. He's got some weird zombie thing. Where is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
up
yeah,
here,
across
like
the-
across the street. Immediately walking across the street without looking for cars.
All right. Is he far enough away that I could Scent of Sweet Honey him without? Probably not. He's
He is
visible
40
from
feet away.
windows.
I,
I'm more worried about a veil violation than
Do you think we can fight this guy in Hamid form?
I mean, I have a gun, but it's not a great way to have things go quietly.
May I roll try to see if I can get past the gauntlet one more time?
All right, make the roll.
Very well.
Where are
Let's
you
see
on
how
the
this.
map?
Right there.
Where are you? There you are. Okay.
All right. Let's see how this works.
Let's see.
Can I spend a point on will? Can I spend a point of willpower?
Yes, you can. Get rid of one of those
All right.
ones.
There you go.
Plus, it's another one. It's a 6.
All right.
Still in the Umbra.
Still in the Umbra. I am locked out, guys. I can't get over.
Still in the Umbra.
okay.
Right.
I
And
will. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. You go first.
I will use Eyes of the Link to look through the restaurant and look into a mirror.
Mhm.
And I will attempt to step through.
All right. Give me the roll. Roll Gnosis. catch a witch. I'll enjoy
Was
myself
it
right now.
7?
7, yes. See if this is
There
going
you
to work.
go.
Yeah, immediately you're in the Umbra.
Okay, and I'll run over to Asar here.
Zombie gets closer.
All
As you're
right.
running over. See. You can move your token. Yes, all right. You're over there next to Asar.
Yeah. And then when I get a chance, I'll try to bring him over.
All right. As you're hastily on the move. See. Roll step sideways again.
Okay.
Meanwhile, you see this witch in question. She turns back around. And then looking at her Setite companion, Stayer. The Setite seems to immediately know that something's up, so he's on guard. As she walks over to where these, well, it's like the little condiment section, as she looks like she's pretending to get some ketchup packets for the road. Yes, you step sideways again. Asar, you may roll again.
All right. Fingers crossed, everybody. Let's see how this works. Roll 20. Don't do this to me again, please.
Oh. Do I give him any bonus for trying to help him get across?
He will roll with. Nope, never mind. He doesn't need it. He's already in.
Right. Perfect.
All right, there he is.
It's
Duncan and Aput, that zombie's getting closer. Sorry, you are here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And I'll let Asar know she's right there.
She's right there.
Yeah. Right here.
Duncan, you see that the witch in question is reaching into her breast pocket, grabbing the inverted cross.
All right, I'm gonna say, guys, she's going for the foci. Someone needs to grab it. Which maybe needs to be me. I don't know.
The only way I'm grabbing it is punching through that wall.
Great
All
power
right.
steps into
Yeah.
the Umbra.
Okay.
He's on the move.
All right. We don't know what Great Power's doing, but he's doing
Yep.
something. Okay.
Zombie is
Power's
now
in the room.
on the sidewalk behind you.
Do I know anything about magecraft and what's possibly happening with the zombie guy? Can I do a roll?
So, yep, roll occult and intelligence and occult difficulty 8. Aput, you may do the same.
A
Alright.
cult on what?
Occult and
Oh,
intelligence. So what she's doing, Karma, you've heard stories of Clay and Giovanni having a very similar power to this. Thankfully, you're far away from them. You don't have to deal with the Giovanni. They're stuck in New York. They have the discipline Mortis, where part of it, we've never seen this before, but Karma has. Mortis, there is a path of it, a version of it, where you are able to control the movements of zombies. So it seems that this zombie is a puppet of the mage. And going off the same logic, it is acting on her direct commands, that she is giving it through that noose ring on her finger.
Got it. So the noose ring is controlling it, and she's also reaching for her second foci. So if someone could get the things on her hands, that would be really useful.
Okay. Let's see here. Would you allow me to activate Blissful Ignorance and spend a point of Gnosis for Speed of Thought?
For speed of thought, yes, you may.
All right. Let me roll for Blissful Ignorance and see this works. Thank God it does.
All right. You are blissfully ignorant.
All right. And spending a point of gnosis. Okay. And I am twice as fast I am before. Okay. I'm gonna
Alright.
see. I'm gonna see if I can make the move as quickly as I possibly can, and see if I can get into the restaurant. Let's see here. Does the restaurant have a bell? Have you noticed that there's a bell that opens when I go through the go for the doors?
You look at it's one of those electronic ones.
Perfect.
No bell.
See.
Right.
See. Zombie has now reached Karma.
I was about to step forward, but yeah.
Yeah.
If
As
it engages
as
me,
it's
it
come this
engages
way.
me.
Yeah, Karma, you step forward. This thing is reaching its arms out to grab you now. You step forward towards the door.
So it can see me
And
and interact with me despite the blissful ignorance. So I shouldn't be
see.
detectable.
Never mind, it's going after Aput.
Okay.
Okay.
Aput, it's his arms reach out for him, and now we roll initiative.
Oh boy. I gotta move fast then.
See, great power. No, I rolled the wrong thing for great power.
1d10 plus alertness, right?
Yes.
All right, 1d10 plus alertness. Doop. Let's see, this works. 5.
See, get all these numbers down. Let's see, also that puts you out of 5. See,
Oops,
Doc is
screwed
out of
that up.
4. See, Karma's out of 3.
There we go. That's actually right.
There we go. Right, we'll fix that to a 9 then. See, go on the line. 9, and then the satellite in question has celerity. So when you see this dice roll, roll a 1. See, 7. And then the zombie rolls. Zombie, there he goes. Save changes. There's your initiative checker. And go into the line. Aput, you move first. What form are you in?
Hummus, right now.
Hamid? Alright, make
Yeah.
your move.
And question: he already reached the hands for me, right?
Yeah, both of his hands are
No.
extended. He has made it no secret as to what he's going to do.
Okay. So I'm simply going for the right hook.
So going for the right hook. You may do so. Make a punch attack against him. It's going to be dexterity and brawl to hit. Infinite
7.
swing.
Yeah. Difficulty.
Difficulty. Since it's a normal punch with you in Hamid form, 6. See if you land this shot. 2 1s, but you still land the punch. As you go forward, punch this guy in the jaw. Ooh. Well, you end up slamming him. It's not as much damage as you probably would have liked, but he does take that hit. With you being even if you in Hamid form, that's still an abnormal level of power you've got. So looking at your strength score, that has put him at alright. So 1 punch is not going to be enough to put a zombie down as you slug this guy. You see the 2 men at this table, the guy with the long hair immediately points, and the other guy he's sitting with turns around as he leans forward, looks at the glass at the street fight now breaking out.
Okay. I'm gonna spend 1 point of rage to attack him again. Now with the left hook.
Alright. Pushing again. Got this albino guy punching a tweaker on the street. You gotta check this out, dude. Hey, that's a lot of successes. He has got to make this roll, and ooh! All right, that is 6 successes for you. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 on him. That hits him. And seeing how much damage he is taking from this. All right. The zombie in question takes more damage. And anything else?
No, that will be end for me.
All right. Great power. Getting into position. So he is going to stay there, and he is going to hold his action. Karma, you move.
Yeah, so her goal is she's going to dive in and basically take the silver knife out of the vampire's boot. Like she's gonna reach in and grab it. And then
All right.
it's sort of I was looking at this. Is there if I hit the guy, that doesn't seem to threaten my power? I'm still invisible.
See.
Everything I
Yes,
saw in
but
the notes, it was kind of like.
see, but he might have something of his own, so proceed with caution.
Yeah, I don't really want him to break the masquerade, and he's a Setite, so that's not great. But you know, she's honestly not a very careful character, so I'm probably thinking about it more than she is. She is going to reach in, grab the silver knife in his boot, and basically try to hamstring him with it.
All right. See what you've got. You are going for his knife. That's an automatic success. Now make the attack roll against him.
Great. So Dex and. Do you want me to do this?
Dexterity
It's kind of
and
weird.
melee.
Okay.
See, give us the roll. Let's see the roll. All right. So he is going to make this at less dice. Just seeing what he's got. He's got celerity up, but removing some of his dice. Nope, you get him.
Yeah.
As he is taking superficial damage from that. That is going to be your strength score +1. So that you are still in Hamid form.
Yeah. So 2 strength +1.
All right, so he is taking that damage. He is going to try to soak. Not invest that much into it. He takes a little bit of damage. And seeing that you just slashed him with silver.
Yeah.
Yep, he's injured as you end up slashing one of his legs. As he is just going to immediately yelp, pull up his leg after you do that. All right, anything else?
Nope. I think that's if she can step back out of his reach, that would be ideal. I don't know if we've got the time.
He can't attack our opportunity you because he can't see you at the moment.
Yeah. She is gonna step back, like basically onto this booth, like onto the booth to kind of, or the seat.
As you do that, it's his turn. He goes, oh! As he starts yelping, you see that the Nafandi immediately turns and looks, and upon him yelping, you see that these 2 people at the bar and these 2 people at the booth immediately turn around. So what he is going to do is that upon hopping over, he's going to slide right over. Oh, something's got my leg. Oh, what is it? What is it? As this woman's going to look over, a little freaked out, but still concerned. That Saitan is going to grab her arm and start sliding back to her sleeve.
No.
Oh no,
And
the veil.
yep, keeping her there. He has a hostage. he is going to prepare an action. The witch moves. And the witch is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's as far as she can move. Fully taking out the inverted cross from her pocket. She is going to turn it, cup it in her palm, give it a small squeeze, and magic begins going off around her. Putting that on her. The zombie in question. It's going to punch Aput. Aput, I need a dodge check. Difficulty 7. 1 success needed. See how well this does. Yep, you immediately sway back. This zombie tries to get you with a haymaker. You can very, very clearly see that coming as you immediately fold backwards as it misses your head. All right, that's her move. Next on line, it is Asar.
All right. So this is going to be pretty hectic right now. Okay. All right, so I still has to be a thought active, and I'm going to spend, let's see here, 2 points of rage. And I'm going to see with my first action if I can remove any of the current increments on the woman's person. So the rings, any source of power, the cross. Let's see if it works.
All right. As you run up, to your horror, Asar, her eyes meet yours. She can see you.
This is terrible.
Damn it, I knew it. Fucking mages.
All right.
Well,
upon activating that prime magic, she's able to see. It's like I've always seen this as like the virtual adept perspective, like the matrix of the world. She's seen that she can see your quote unquote code as it comes towards her.
quote unquote code. Damn.
Yes.
I'm just numbers to this whirlwind. I'm just numbers.
You're just a statistic.
Yeah, you're just
Take the blue poop.
your red dress, man.
Okay. All right. So I can't let these people get involved. I need to take her away from here. Since I know she knows I'm here, then I need to make sure that this desperate attempt to make sure that we have less casualties on our hands as possible. So with my first action, upon abandoning the idea of going to take what she has on her person, I am going to grab her, and with all my force, I'm going to run and drag her out with as fast as I can. I have the long distance runner merit and the speed of thought. Hopefully it works. Let's see if my movement can take her out of here.
Give me the grapple check.
Absolutely. How are we going to roll for the grapple? It's
As strength and athletics, difficulty 8. And she's got to do as the same roll consistent against you. The thing with mages is that they tend to dump their physical stats.
All right. And the good thing, I'm good when it comes to athletics.
We need you to make 0 successes. So you just need to make a success.
Very well. Difficulty.
Difficulty 8.
Very, very well. And if I'm necessary, I will spend a point of willpower. See if this works. I'll spend a point of willpower.
All right. You got a success. And then immediately lost it from the 1. So yes, spend the willpower.
All right. Okay, pretty good. Got 2 successes.
There we go. You grip her, and yes, move your token to where you're dragging her.
Okay, fantastic. With this, I have not calculated how much movement, so I'll go as far as you'll let me.
All right.
So I'll see if I can drag her. See if I can drag her all the way beyond the parking lot.
So you're pulling her this way. Yep, that's as far as you go.
All right.
All right. You pulled her away. Doc, your move.
Okay. Did the Giovanni turn into dust, or is there a body in the bathroom?
There is still a body. This is a low generation. Well, actually, it's inverse. It's a high generation harbinger.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to worry about that later. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can move what, 12 in Hamid?
Yes.
I'm going to try to cross the street here and run towards my packmate there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Here you are.
Okay, and I guess I guess
Then
that's
what
pretty much
happens?
all I can do.
All right. So as you run over there, we begin at the top of the round again. Aput, your move.
I'm gonna finish the zombie.
All right. So as you continue to attack the zombie, make the punch roll, strength and brawl again. Street fight.
I've a Texan, bro.
At Dex and Brawl. See, looking at what you've got. You got a single success. The zombie has no successes. You punch him again. As now you're seeing this guy, those wounds you're giving him are beginning to cave in his face as you're punching him.
But he still stands, in
Yeah,
quotation.
he still stands. Yeah. He's already dead, but yeah, he's still standing. All right, anything else you wish to do?
Question about
Yes.
temporary rage. We get any from like last battle of the last session or no?
See, last battle, last session. Currently, no.
Okay.
All right.
So still the same as
got...
the boss, so nothing. So that's end for me.
All right, gotcha. All right, so making sure I am looking at this correctly. All right, Great Power gets to move. So on his turn, he is moving 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55 as he jumps up on the table. He is, he's actually goes off. He is shifted into Glabro form. In the Umbra, he raises his, he gets ready to, in case anything goes horribly wrong. No, Hamet, retracting. He's standing in Kronos form, and he's ready to step sideways out of the Umbra. He's readying an action to stab the Setite in the back with the sword, causing a veil breach, but he is counting on Delirium to solve his problem for him. Alright, Karma, your move.
Honestly, I never thought I would side with him, but yep, I'm cool with that. She's gonna jump off and she's gonna try to chase after that mage. So how far can I go?
You're in Hamid form, that is 6 spaces. If you dash, that is 12. Dashing would be an action, though.
Yeah, I should do. Ugh. But yeah, I can't rifle through her pockets if I use my action, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like I've got to do something. Ugh. Yeah, I'll spend my action to dash.
Right, as you run on over as you're chasing after the mages. The mage. All right, anything else?
And I can't grab her, right? If I
Yeah,
got
currently
closer
no.
to her. Okay.
Yeah.
Nah, I guess unless anybody else has bright ideas, I'm gonna end my turn.
Oh, you can always spend a
Alright.
rage.
Yeah, I'm worried about blowing all my rage. You know what? Let's do it. I'll spend my rage to get another action.
All right.
So I'm gonna. Crap. So I'll probably have gone. Can I reach to grab one of her foci?
Yes, you can. As you can make a reach.
Right.
You see it. She also sees you.
Don't give a shit. I am going to take that stupid metal pokey thing that she's got.
All right. Cross. Yes, you may make a reach for that.
Dex, I'm guessing, and
That is going to be dexterity, and larceny is not a stat in this game, so it's going to be subterfuge that you roll.
difficulty 7.
Difficulty 7, yes. All right. As you roll that, see exactly 2 successes you have rolled. So in comparison to that, she is going to have to resist you with a dexterity and athletics. 60-10 she's rolling.
Ah,
Nope, she beats you. As she sees you coming, she turns her wrist away from you as you try to grab one of her foci.
well, I tried.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
The Setite moves. And the Setite, everybody at home will be able to see what I'm doing with my radius. The Setite would like to activate presence. That sphere is a little too big. There we go. That's what I want to do. So everyone within that little pink circle I can see is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people, 8, 9 people, including great power. Not including great power, I'm sorry. So 9d10. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 civilians are charmed by him. As he is unleashing this, the man and woman at the table are not. These 2 people behind immediately turn around, have both eyes on him. See, this guy's looking around. He is not charmed. See, he is the chef who can see him from the kitchen. Also is charmed by him. And great power needs to resist it. No, great power is charmed by the Setite. And civilians make the move as they start forming a small wall around him as they start getting up. Oh, are you okay? Are you okay? Everything good with you? Good stuff.
Filthy
All right.
leeches.
That's his move. As he continues to move up the sleeve of the woman he's currently grasping, the woman is clearly not okay with what he's doing, but when has that ever stepped a Setite? The witch. And now we have a spell activate. So this was a weird roll. If I remember what I saw in that Dark Ages book, that was manipulation. No, it was charisma and occult. Difficulty 7. Okay. The charisma I gave to Nefandi, plus the occult. Well, the occult I maxed all the way up. All right, so rolling this many dice. There we go. Flipping. As your eyes are lynxing Doc, you see those ropes flare, and you feel against your back that wind begins to blow. Doc, Karma, and Asar make a soak roll.
Crap.
Very well. May I ask, is this going to be aggravated or non-aggravated?
It is aggravated.
Oh boy, I can't
Can
soak.
I do that, Lucas? Or
Yes.
so I can't soak
No.
aggravated in Hamid, can I?
And Hamid, no.
Yeah.
Oh boy, then we take it.
That. All right.
Is there any possibility to dodge this?
To dodge, well, it's the wind.
Dodge the wind. Yeah, okay.
Upon this going off, each one of you, that is 5 points of aggravated damage.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh.
sorry, I gave you the wrong number. It's 4.
Oh, it's 4. Okay, 4.
As this wind blows, Doc, as you're running forward, you feel the wind hit your back. Your suit that you're wearing, say, blowing up your shirt. Oh, okay, well, it's not really a suit, it's the button shirt you're wearing. The back of that shirt is immediately flayed off of you, along with the jeans you're wearing, your underwear, along with the socks, the top part of your socks, as
man.
it immediately flays your back, just ripping the skin off of your back entirely, flaying off the back part of your hair and top of your hair too, cutting into both of your ears and across your fingers, as then it moves on down to Karma. Karma, you can see it coming your way. You raise your arms. It completely flays the skin off of your... See, the way you're approaching her. It flays the skin off of your left hand entirely, rips off your left sleeve of your jacket, your shirt underneath that, the bottom of your left pants leg, along with the shoe and sock, flaying the skin off of your foot, cutting into your back as well. Karma, it blows, it completely rips off your left ear, along with slashing your hair and across your eyebrow as it comes towards you. Asar, you see it coming your way. It immediately flays all the skin off of your left hand, completely gets rid of your left sleeve, your left pant leg, the left side of your underwear, your both of your shoes, your headscarf, and it slashes across your face, removing your left ear and left eye.
Oh man.
As the sidewalk is now just slathered in blood, going in this
Blood
direction.
from invisible people.
Yeah. The blood can't be
I
seen
guess
from...
it could theoretically look like from her, but
Yeah, the blood can't be seen while you are in your form, but see, yep, this has got a white PNG background. But the blood can be seen coming out of Doc,
Oh,
as
yeah.
it just leaves a streak down the sidewalk. Let's get a second one on top of that. All right. So going to the line, the zombie moves. Aput, you heard that wind go off, by the way.
I mean, I think I see that wind go off as well.
Yes, you do.
do we get a point of rage for that?
See, a point of rage, you're still alive, so not yet.
Can I get the point of rage? Because 3 of my packmates just got heavily injured.
Well, you saw that, you got angry for that, so yeah, we'll give it to you. Alright. The zombie swings, quickly fails to swing again, as Aput, zombie schmombi, who cares about him anymore. Sar, your move.
Oh man. Okay, I have been heavily wounded and now I am in dramatic amounts of pain. I'm going to spend a point of willpower for the resist pain. And I'm going to use... and my still objective is still to get this woman out of sight so then we can cahoots her.
Alright.
So I'm still dragging her down, like, as far as I can, like crazy, and I'll be spending a point of rage to shift me into Krynos upon we're in whatever places is secluded, and hopefully I'll can this woman along with Duncan.
All right, and with that, you're off the map.
Oh,
all right. Going to the line, Doc, your move.
Okay, so I don't know where Aput just went, right?
Yes. You don't know where he went, but you see I want to call it the Nefandi that he's dragging.
Oh, okay. Can I reach her and then pull as well?
If you run up to her, yes.
Okay. Um, I will do that, and I say, hold on. I want to rip her apart.
Along with
And
him, you're
I
off
like
the
to
map as
do
well.
I will also use a point of rage to turn into Krenos.
Right.
And
Transform it is.
and I will attempt to do the pack maneuver Wishbone.
Right,
Oh, boy.
Wishbone.
Wishbone.
Tell us what Wishbone does.
I should probably look that up.
Right, I'm typing it up with you. Wishbone. Wishbone. I got it. I got it right here.
Okay, cool.
Wishbone, what this does. Pack rates required 2. See, this maneuver consists of 1 or more Geru grabbing an opponent's extremities and pulling him apart. It's not very subtle, but it's a superb way to get an uncorrupted foe to talk. Each player must roll the character's dexterity and brawl to grab the enemy. The difficulty begins at 6 and drops for 1 of each Geru who are participating. After all possible extremities are restrained, each player rolls strength for damage. So I will need both of you to roll strength and brawl difficulty 6.
Okay.
Right.
And he gets +1 die, I get +2.
Yes.
All right. Strength plus
Remember your
brawl.
wound penalties.
All right, let me add everything up together.
Right?
All right. All right. All right. All right. Is 10. That'll be in total 10. The 10d10 is all right, and then this is where we roll. Difficulty 6.
For the 6. All right. Looking at what you've got, you've already got her by her right arm. And what limb is Doc grabbing her by?
I'll take her left arm.
At left arm. Both of her arms are pulled back. And with as hard as you're grabbing, you begin to hear, Doc at least, her wrist and joints begin to pop and sprain beneath your grip.
Oh, I forgot to use my form bonus again.
Don't worry, you already made that roll. You've already walked past it. The hell am I getting on DeviantArt typing this in? Oh, I see what I'm looking at. Okay, never mind. Turn it off. All right. Aput, your move.
Okay. I don't think I can let some living corpses just hang out. So I'm gonna punch again the living corpse.
All right. Keep the street fight going.
This time it will be
All right.
high kick.
All right. The high kick. See, give me the maneuver. This is going to be. All right, there it is. He's going to roll to dodge. No, he does not. As you kick him. See, roll strength.
Your strength, right?
Yeah, just pure strength. Should you make this a
Difficulty?
Difficulty. Set this to 7. Give me the roll. Let's see the roll. No. Well, you do kick him in the chin, but he's still standing. Zombies, right?
Fuck. Nah, I'm gonna use rage power. I'm gonna use rage.
This guy's just a punchy bag at this point. You're just pummeling away. Make another roll. We've got a. You get through. You did it. No, the zombie did it. Zombie dodges.
Oh my god.
What?
Yeah.
Fucking
All of
fool.
a sudden, it seems that the zombie got smart.
Shit.
All right.
Fuck.
Great power is currently charmed by the Setite. Anything else you want to do, Aput?
You know what?
No, nothing. Anything else?
No, yeah,
Turn?
I'm gonna do Primal
Alright.
Anger. So I'll take
Yeah,
aggravated
Primal Anger.
damage.
All right.
2 points, and I'm gonna use another rage point to kill that fucker.
All right. Make another swing.
Oh,
Let's see. How many successes? All right. Rolling the dice. Oh, no. There it is. All right. So you got to do. See. Yep. You hit him.
it still stands?
Yep, as he still stands, they made zombies that zombies are strapped damage sponges in World of Darkness. See, roll strength again. Since this is the kick.
No. It was simply now I'm just punching him because I did kick, nothing happened, and I'm frustrated.
Yeah.
So
He's still up as you're beginning to punch like some of the skin off of his face. With all the different punches you've done, you see that the skin has just dropped off of both of his cheekbones. But now he's still standing.
I'm gonna use another rage point to do the uppercut.
All right, the uppercut, make the swing. He beat it.
Wait. I'm gonna use
Spend
willpower.
willpower?
Yeah.
Spend willpower. All right. Difficulty, since this would be more of like a combat maneuver, would be 7. So you've both got 2 successes in this instant. We need a roll that's a 7 or higher. You did it.
8.
All right. Upon you doing that, he staggers backwards by 5 feet.
Okay, and I have movement, right?
Yes.
How much this form?
You're in Hamid form. It is 6 spaces.
Okay. Shit. Great powers in the Umbra, right?
Yes.
Okay.
4, 5,
And 6.
6. All right.
Okay. I'm gonna move like this.
All right. There you go. All right. Top of the round. Karma, you move.
Yeah, so her goal, of course, is to follow the mage into the secluded area with her 2 packmates. And as they are wishboning her, she is going to take the silver knife and she is going to attempt to remove one of the mage's hands. I mean, the main goal is that she's going to try to slash the muscles at the base of the hand, ideally to make her hand not work, and the one holding the foci. So she's gonna do that with the silver knife. And it's just, is it dexterity?
Dexterity and dexterity melee, yes.
Really wish I'd put stuff into melee. 1 success.
All right, 1 success. As she is currently restrained, but instead she's going to try to parry it. Let's see, making this at less dice. Nope, you end up stabbing her.
Great. And then
so here she is.
Her hope is that she's like holding her, restraining her, carves through, and her goal is to take the foci from the hand.
The way you pull this off, you end up stabbing her towards the base of her wrist between her index finger and middle finger's tendons. You then drag the knife upwards, slashing through the hand entirely, ripping out the inverted cross. The noose is still around her finger, but you got rid of one of the foci.
Great.
Anything else?
I'm gonna spend another point of rage and try to cut off the finger with the noose.
All right. Make the roll. I'm making another swing. Or is that the roll again? The 2, 5, and 7.
Sorry, 2, 5, and 7? Yeah, the 2, 5, and 7 is the new one. The 3.
All right, she's going to try to parry you again. Best she can. Nope, to your surprise, she lifts up her shoe and kicks you in the chest, pushing you backwards. She's not going down without a fight.
Quick, slam her
Or
down to the ground.
What? Anything else, Karma?
No. That's my turn.
All right. The Setite. Aput, as you are still in a fight trying to get this Setite, you see that with his charm, he is going to look over and force this man in sitting on the table. He is going to reach over, take this man's glass of water, and then just very rudely pick it up, throw it onto his lap. As the student is going to look down, dude, what the fuck? And he's going to look at the water in his lap. Then, meanwhile, he is going to look over at the wife, grab her by both of her arms, lean in, disguising it as a harassing kiss on the neck. He is going to start drinking her blood. And that point of damage he took is immediately restored. Don't mind him, just your average pervert in the big city. All right. Upon him making that move, he is surrounded by people. The witch. She's got one shot at this. So it's got to be one of yous. Does she know about the cross form? Does she know that you would just regenerate or have a chance of healing after doing this? This is going to be occult, plus she is a very smart... Yes, she would. She knows that just aiming this at Doc is going to be a waste of time. Let's see. Which one of you two is the Theurge?
Doc.
I'm a third.
Right.
Third.
This is aimed at Aput.
Yeah.
No, sorry, not Aput. Asar. Okay, she can't hit you from this range. I'm sorry. Okay, looking at Asar.
I'm like, okay, what?
Looking at blindsided. See, she ends up setting off the ring, and behold, entropy magic goes off. Seeing what she can do with what she's got. So, a mage can direct entropic energy and living powers. Let's see what she does. She has got to roll a ret for this. Given that this is a... Hey, 2 successes. Aput.
Yeah.
I keep saying Aput. Asar. That's I'm keep trying to say this.
All right, Asar. All right, what are we gonna do?
Asar, congratulations! You're having a heart attack.
Oh, this is not good.
Give me a willpower roll, difficulty 8.
Okay, difficulty 8. Here we go. I can't spell willpower rolls. Let's see if it works. I got 2 successes.
2 successes. You can still act your next turn, but by the forces of magic, she has commanded your heart to stop beating.
It's like
I'm a doctor.
I'm just gonna scream internally, kill her now.
And the zombie. Let's see. The zombie, it's going to continue to harass Aput. This schmo walks. This schmo
Fuck, are you
walks
so
over here.
fast? God damn it.
It's supposed to be slow.
He takes a swing. He tries to punch you in the back of the head. Give me a dodge roll. Difficulty 7. 2 successes needed.
And 7, right?
Yes. This is why the Giovanni and a meta level are so freaking powerful.
Fuck.
Hey! He punches you. Alright, give me a soak roll. No, you're in Hamid form.
I can do soak rolls? No.
Not in Hamid. If you're in Glybro, you could.
Okay.
So seeing how much strength he has, he punches you in the back of the head for 3 superficial damage.
Okay. They're like half X's, right?
The half, yeah, the slash. Yeah.
Or 3.
So upon, yeah, 3 of them. Upon him doing that, it feels like somebody walked up behind you and hit you in the back of the head with a baseball bat. Because you're a werewolf, you're able to survive it. If you are a normal human or hunter, that would have killed you. All right. Going back to the other map. Sar, your move.
Okay. At that point, I still got the woman in a lock. What I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can bite her esophagus and tear it out.
All right. In Hamid form, too. Let's do it.
Oh, and Krynos. This is all in Krynos.
All right, going into cross form. There we go. Let's see, making the roll. Let's pull out your second side for this. Yep, there it is. All right. All right, make the roll difficulty 5 because you have rat.
Okay, let's do this.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I believe it's Dex plus Brawl or is it Strength plus Brawl? Dex,
All right.
right?
It is dexterity plus brawl, yes.
Okay, sweet. That's... All right,
Even
so
though it deals
7.
pennies for damage, it's still consistent.
All right, difficulty 5. All right, we got 4 successes.
Four successes. If she can pull this off, she does not. All right. Upon you taking your jaws and biting her in the throat, your stats are. That is not the page I'm going to look at. Okay, now your actual strength score. There it is. Upon you biting her throat, she is now finally taking damage. Let's see. Rolling the dice. She manages to soak some of that, but that's still a werewolf biting down on her throat. So as you're doing it, it's taking longer than you thought it would, but it seems that she's surviving her tracheotomy.
It's I'm just screaming. I'm just screaming in the pack link. Bite, do something quickly.
All right, Doc, your move.
Oh. Okay, well, we still have her in the wishbone, right?
Yes.
So we just roll strength now for damage?
Yeah, roll strength.
Okay.
Yeah, strength to break her arm. Aput, you're still having a heart attack. That is 1 point of aggravated damage.
Oh boy. Good thing I have
Asar, that's what I mean. Yeah, Asar.
Sorry. All right, so we just roll strength.
Okay, so
Yeah, just roll strength.
All right, and the Krynos forms. All right, one. All right, 1, 2, 3.
yeah.
That's all right. All right, 7d10 then, and difficulty for this for the damage.
See, difficulty for damage. Difficulty for damage is going to be 7.
7.
Now that I'm there, can I be a part of this or no?
All right. See, let's see. You make the grapple roll as well. That was what we just say it was. It was strength athletics. All right, strength athletics, difficulty 8 to be a part of it. Doc, get a point of rage.
Okay.
Oh my word! There you go.
All right, Duncan grabs on, and Asar grabs as well. Karma, left leg or right leg?
She's going for the right leg.
All right. Did you grip onto it? See, Asar, and upon rolling the wishbone, Karma, roll your strength score. Difficulty 7.
Add 1.
Let's see. Seeing what's going off on here.
Sorry. Difficulty.
All right.
But whatever.
All right. Let's see what we've got. Asar, you managed to get it. With that wishbone, you end up tearing off her left arm from the shoulder.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay.
Which was that the hand that had her noose on it, or was it the right?
The right hand.
Okay.
And upon you doing that, see, given that is, she's already taken 3 points of aggravated damage, so she's already in the bleeding state. Yep, that's enough to take her down. She's incapacitated. As describing what you've done, you have torn up her right hand, removed the right arm as her left arm just falls out of the sleeve of her suit, and you still have her by the throat, so you crush her windpipe as you're biting her. She is still alive, but not for long.
Well, Death Mage alive. Yeah.
Doc, anything else?
Sure. I will spend another rage, which I guess I just got back.
Yes, you did.
To pull a little bit more and see if I can actually. Well, no. I'll just bite her.
Make the bite. This will be your dexterity and brawl difficulty set to 5 because of rat.
All right, rat.
So going in for the bite. Let's see how well you do.
Keep on forgetting form bonuses.
It's from bonuses. Alright, that is going to be a +4 to a roll.
A +4.
Do you have resist pain?
I have concentration.
Alright, concentration. Alright. Let's see the roll. Alright, looking at what you've got. Yep, the bite. Where are you biting her?
I will bite her. I will bite her on the waist, where the rope is.
All right. And upon you doing that, your teeth pierce the rope. You rip that off, and upon doing that, the way that she's positioned, you get right underneath the right side of her rib cage. End up puncturing her liver. Yep, that's it. Her eyes closed. She has gone to shock. She is now dying.
Okay.
And there we go. That's the mage dealt with.
Yeah, that's my turn, I guess.
All right. And then lastly, going to Aput. He has a plan.
Okay. I have a question.
Yes.
On the street, how many people are there?
See, how many people are there? Not too many people on the street. It's more people in the diner.
Okay. And I see in the diner and everybody looks at Setite.
Yeah, everybody's looking at the Setite since he's drawing a pretty big scene.
Okay. Question.
Yes.
There are the tables, right? And from the
Yes.
side of the street, there are glass windows.
Yes.
Can I use the windows to step into the umbra?
See, the windows to step into the umbra? Yes, you can. Alright, difficulty 7 to step sideways. Alright, 2 successes. You are now in the umbra. As the zombie now has nothing to attack.
Okay.
Right, you are now in the umbra.
Okay, I think I'm gonna move if I can or no.
You're going to
To
jump
repower.
through the window. You smash it in the umbra, but...
you're not umbra. Okay, sorry.
Alright, so...
Yeah.
Yep, you go into the umbra. You destroy the window in the umbra, but it stays in place in the material plane. It does begin to crack spontaneously as you jump in. You see Great Power, who's staring at the outline of the Setite before him.
Can I knew he's under effect of the power or no?
Yeah, the way he's looking, yep, he is definitely under some sort of mind control. Even if you don't really understand presence itself, you can tell he's being controlled.
Okay, can I take him up out of the state?
Yes, you can. Make an attack roll.
Okay. And before that, can I go into Kranos form?
Yes, you can spin that rage. Wait, no,
I
you're
mean,
a menace.
I'm-
You automatically go into rage.
Yeah.
Yeah. The menace, it's so good. The menace. I don't care if I don't have any children. The glassworkers can solve all my problems.
Yeah.
That does raise an
Oh.
interesting question about the Apus
Okay.
now that I think about it.
That. Difficulty 7, so 1 success.
One success is you punch great power. See?
Oh no! Wait.
Yeah.
I
Yes?
have -2 to I have -2 to dice pools because I'm
Alright,
wounded.
so dice pool. Alright. So -2 to dice pool. So that is a critical failure then.
Fuck.
Would you like to try to reroll that one with willpower?
I don't have willpower.
No willpower?
No
Would
willpower.
you instead like to move? Here's an alternate solution for you then. Would you like to use your movement to push yourself into great power?
I can do it.
All right. So instead of rolling that, we're rolling his temporary willpower. So upon you doing that, he blinks for a second, then snaps out of it, turns, looks at you. What do you think you're doing?
Snapping you out of this leech's power.
Power? Me? It's gonna look over at the leech. And Aput, anything else?
No.
All
That was
right.
end of the sentence.
So he is so offended, great power. He goes full red talon, no longer cares about the veil. He is going to step sideways.
Oh no.
Upon doing so, he immediately appears behind this person. Everyone who sees him immediately looks at him, starts going into delirium upon seeing this giant wolf appear out of nowhere. And then he is going to bring the sword down. He's got a bit of a disadvantage because, all right, that Setite is in the middle of feeding, so there's no way he's going to be able to dodge this. So, ooh, 2 successes. So that is 11 damage he is dealing with that, with all the different rolls he has made. So upon doing that, he stabs downward, gets the Setite, stabs him through his neck as he's still feeding, and then seeing that that hasn't fully killed him yet, is instead going to take the sword, grab it with his other hand by the blade, twist it, and with 3 10s, that's an automatic success, behead the Setite right then and there in public. As great power loses wisdom renown for breaching the veil. And upon him dying, everyone that was in presence immediately snaps out of presence as their object of interest has died, and everyone who has seen great power immediately goes into delirium. And immediately tries to leave the restaurant. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. He's off the map. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 off the map. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 off the map. And I guess that solves the problem, doesn't it?
Yeah. I'm proud of my bro. My red bro.
The litany be damned, I don't care.
Asar is gonna lose. It's gonna lose a blood vessel if he can get out of this heart messes.
As she's gone, Freya Sanders needs to get out of here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then you have to move. And then the husband is going to leave behind his wife. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. as she is still stunned from the kiss of the vampire. And we move back to Karma to wrap this up. Here we go. Karma, would you like to? We leave the end of the session to you. Karma, you get one action.
Ooh, I am guessing I can't make it back to the diner in time. My goal was to take her other artifact and search the body.
Well, now that she's dead, you can do that. Absolutely. You rip the noose ring off of her finger.
I'm gonna take anything that looks of value and probably cut off her left ear just out of spite.
Upon doing that, you reach in from her. You pull out what looks like a memo pad, one like the little like marble back ones that nobody really carries anymore because we all have phones. And upon that, you do slash off her ear as she drops down to the ground. And yep, she is definitely dead.
I'm gonna look to see if there's anything that could like help. If there's like a pack link thing or something that she could say, but she's gonna just quickly look through.
Right. Quickly looking through the memo.
Yep.
All right. We're going to leave it as a cliffhanger.
Dun.
Oh
All
no.
right. So there we go. All right. We've killed the witch, and we have one more session to solve this mystery.
That's really fun.
All right. So I will end the
Great.
recording now. Good night, everybody.
Have a good one.
Good night.
Anchor.
Night.